I'm watching you. One misstep and I will have your head.
At this most sensitive hour.
Quite sure, Your Majesty.
A most unusual visit, I should say.
I'm watching you.
One we are
misstep
most
and I will have
certainly
your
equipped to
head.
handle, Your Majesty.
Are you sure? At this most sensitive hour.
Quite sure, Your Majesty.
I'm watching you. One misstep and I will have your head.
One we are most certainly equipped to handle, Your Majesty.
Are you sure? At this most sensitive...
Your Highness, Bloom of Duna, Flame of the Forge, I present to you the Lone Wolf, the Silver Claw, Hifan.
Queen Justinia sucks in her cheeks, then offers you her unwavering hand. The woman called Isbale glares at you with stony face and obdurate eyes.
You are in the presence of royalty. Her Highness is due proper respect from subject and admirer alike.
Let's not intimidate our guest further, Isbale. I am yet too intrigued to give him leave. Why do you allow this man before me?
My queen, the human specimen before you is a Godwoken, a claimant to the divine throne.
The Queen wrinkles her face and gives Isbale a sideways glance. Isbale's red-brown eyes meet her gaze head-on.
Many have laid claim to Lucian's legacy, including his own inferior spawn. I presume our visitor has more than a vague title to boast of.
The Godwoken has proven himself a worthy combatant in the joys arena of the One. His name was on the lips of all who roamed there.
I appreciate the effort in gaining the respect of one's fellow refugees. You have my attention, Godwoken, if not my adulation.
Isbale returns to her review of your adventures.
He has escaped the island prison to which the Order confined him, a feat deserving a modicum of respect.
A refugee from the Joy, then. Impressive. Few avoid the Magister's watchful eyes. Can this Godwoken declare other triumphs, Isbale?
Isbale returns to her recap. She seems an endless font of knowledge.
The Godwoken arrogated the Lady Vengeance, the very vessel that terrorized the high seas under the Hammer's command.
The Queen's eyes grow wide, and she nods appreciatively, then looks to Isbale to continue the ovations.
His triumphs as champion of Driftwood are known to all dwarves of Reaper's Coast. This title is not effortlessly earned.
Yes, it seems you've proven yourself familiar with sword and source. The Raucous One would not assign the honor of champion lightly.
The Godwoken has slain his very own. Alexander, son of the Lake Divine, has fallen to his superior might.
Indeed. Slayed by your hand, then. The cub once pleaded with me to aid in his sorcerer pogrom, Silverclaw. I cannot deplore your actions, as loath as I am to admit it.
The great sorcerer Riker, a lone wolf known for his manipulation of the innocent dead, died by our visitor's hand, Your Majesty.
I do not know of this Riker. I trust his death was well deserved.
Our venerated guest has brought hope to the elven tribes by ending the slaughter of their ancestors.
So you eliminated the butcher responsible, I presume. You have earned your swagger, my good man.
The Queen opens her mouth as if to speak, but her companion shushes her and raises it.
Such a gallant goal. But Her Royal Majesty needs no rescuing, I assure you. Now then, we adhere to a certain decorum in this court. I am... Now, let us continue.
My queen, the God-Woken hobbled the Black Ring by slicing off one of its limbs, a necromancer known as the Sallow Man.
Isbael's hot stare burns into your soul. You meet her gaze with one of your own, though you know you could never match her intensity.
Splendid. The Black Ring has proven a chaotic element at a time when control is imperative. I'm overawed, truly.
The Queen opens her mouth as if to speak, but her companion shushes her and raises an index finger.
Whatever Lohar might have told you is neither here nor there. Now then, we adhere to a certain decorum in this court. I am certain you understand.
I've no more of your accomplishments to announce. If I didn't know better, I'd think, well, I see no reason to mince words, God-Woken. You're here to die.
Isbael, whatever's gotten into you? Malodorous it may be, but this is still a court, not a gallows.
Your Majesty, the God-Woken is no ally, but enemy. He would throw your plans in disarray. You have worked so hard. Arcs must fall to the death fog.
Isbael intrudes before the Queen can speak.
Your Majesty's brilliance has known no bounds. The Order has living tools of war. My queen must attack before they can invade the homeland.
Justinia turns to Isbael, looking for assurance, and Isbael begins to chuckle. Her laugh is low and measured.
But you're a clever one, aren't you, Ifan? Fine. I'm tired of pretending I serve this weak wench anyway. But it doesn't matter. You can't stop the death fog. The wheels are in motion.
Isbael?
Shut your royal maw, Justinia. Arcs will fall and your memory writ. They will believe it was your will, your plan, your command.
Guards, arrest Isbael. She is no child of Duna.
The guards unsheath their blades and point them not at Isbael, but at the Queen.
I'm afraid I have other intentions.
You blink yourself awake to the cold gaze of 1,000 stones and the hot gaze of the dwarf Isbael, right hand of the Queen.
Oh, good. You're awake. Yeah, at first I figured I'd just kill you. But then I thought, Isbael, you're wasting an opportunity here. Don't bother thanking me just yet, though. I dare say you'll be
begging to die before long. I'll start with lesser toxins, just to see how you react, and take it from there. How strong a dose can a god-woken handle? How long?
Your lips open, but no words spill forth. You try to lift your head, but it is no match for gravity. She has paralyzed you. Only your eyes are free to move.
Don't fight it. You'll only make things worse. Oh, but I've been so rude. You should know the real me. Oh, it's good to give myself a rest. Those masks can be darned pesky. Good. Make yourself comfortable. The harder you fight, the harder the experiment will be on you. Ah, that dose proves quite alarming for my normal subject. Let's try a new approach, shall we? Let's see now. Oh, I have just the thing. Just a spritz, mind you.
You struggle to move, and you feel your toes wiggle, and your fingers twitch. The paralysis is waning.
Interesting. Some of the results are quite unexpected. Now, let's move on to death fog. Live or die, you've already proven most... Well, I was going to say useful, but perhaps entertaining is the better word.
Isabel turns the valve, but no fog wafts forth. In that moment, you feel your bones and muscles awaken. You've regained control of your body at last.
What's wrong with it? God! Come! The God-Woken's broken free of my spell!
I've got it. Justinia.